Hey everybody, Scott and Lindsay here. Now normally we give you guys videos on our travels, mostly to Mexico, which we love, but we got a local video for you here from Florida.
We just spent 3 days in Orlando at the Margaritaville Orlando, Florida resort, and we had a fantastic time.
That's right, so we got a room tour of one of the cottages for you. Well, it's actually a whole house tour. And then we're gonna tell you our overall likes and dislikes about the resort. So let's check it out.
By telling you a few things that we were not so crazy about, and then we're going to tell you everything we loved about the resort. So the first thing that we weren't crazy about is the cleanliness of our cottage. So we had a 3-bedroom, 3-bath cottage, and we run Airbnbs ourselves, so we're very picky with how clean things are and what the towels are like and all these things. We were very disappointed with the cleanliness. There was visible like hand marks on the wall. There was like grungy stuff on the floor. It was not clean. We had to our feet were black after walking barefoot on the floor. And just stuff that we really enjoy in an Airbnb or a hotel is nice linens and towels. And this was very, very subpar.
Yeah, exactly. And what we learned about the place is that, individual owners own these cottages. They call them cottages, but they're houses. I mean, this thing was big. It was 2 stories and, probably 2,800 square feet or something. But they're managed by a third-party company, and it just didn't seem so great. The other thing, too, apparently there are different levels of furniture packages. So our particular furniture package that the owners bought wasn't so great. We were in the master bedroom, the main bedroom downstairs, and we didn't even have a headboard.
The furniture seemed very cheap.
Yeah, it did. Absolutely. So the second thing that wasn't really at the top of our list of likes was the expense. So going back to the cottage itself, we rented for 3 nights, and it was almost $1,600. So pretty expensive for that. And then for what we just talked about how the cleanliness and the cottage itself wasn't up to par, it felt a little expensive. Kind of what you would think you would get in a Disney area.
I think so. I think that the value for how expensive it was for the value and the condition of things, that was a little disappointing.
Yep, I agree wholeheartedly. The other thing I want to say is we only live an hour and a half or an hour from Orlando, but we don't have a ton of experience around Orlando. So if you know about Orlando and this is cheap to stay in Orlando compared to let us know. But
drinks were $12 to $15 a piece at the resort, restaurants and bars.
Yes.
The food was quite pricey on site.
Yep. And then again going back to the value for the food wasn't so great. However, the margaritas were very good.
They were.
So Margaritaville lived up to his name for margaritas, and they even had a Margarita blender installed in the kitchen of the cottage. So that was super cool.
That was fun.
Totally fun.
Okay, so some of the things that we really liked, one of our favorite things was Sunset Walk. And that is this fantastic shopping, eating, drinking place that is very close, within walking distance, depending on where your cottage is. We had to drive, but that is where we ate every night. We did not eat on the resort at all, I don't think. Did we eat there?
A couple snacks at the pool, but other than that, there's so much to choose from right outside.
There was. So we went to Ford's Garage. We really love that place. We went to a super cool restaurant called Rock and Brews there. We had a ton of fun there. And then a Mexican restaurant that we weren't so crazy about, but that was okay.
Yep, exactly. We took one for the team for the Mexican restaurant.
But they've got a lot of restaurants and bars and shopping and just this nice little boardwalk plaza type thing.
Yep, and they even had a little music area, like a gazebo type of thing.
Right.
It's called Promenade at Sunset Walk, and it's really right outside the gate. There's also a water park near there that the kids went to one day.
H2O.
Yeah, H2O water park. We didn't go. They said it was great. So that was awesome as well. So Sunset Walk. So having the resort right there, and then also just being literally right across the street from the Sunset Walk was cool. The other things that were there that we didn't try, there was an IMAX theater. There was that really cool looking British restaurant. Remember, it had like a Big Ben
Yes.
statue on top of it. Lots of candy shops, and it was kind
Seafood restaurants.
yeah, a seafood restaurant, and it was kind of like a nighttime place. Like in the evenings, people would walk up and down, and there was a lot of people milling around. So that added an extra thing. We had the resort, and then all this fun right outside. So that was super cool.
Another thing we really thought was great about this place was the pools. So there was a huge pool area, plenty of lounging chairs. There was actually a separate pool at another part of the resort that was even more private than the one we stayed at most of the time. There were a lot of kids and families and that sort of thing, but it felt like there was plenty of space to, you know, be in the water or out of the water and having lots of fun.
The other thing to point out about the pool too, it wasn't like I thought it was going to be. Like Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville, I thought it was going to be in your face everywhere, and like they had music going all day at the pool, but every once in a while was a Jimmy Buffett song, but it wasn't over the top with that.
We thought it might be really cheesy Margaritaville, like everything, like the cheeseburgers in paradise, and the whole like Jimmy Buffett stuff, but it really wasn't. It was very tame.
Yeah, and I think it would have been okay either way.
Yes.
I mean, this was fine, but it's just different than what we expected. So I wanted to point that out to you. Even if you're not a huge Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville fan, I mean, we're not really, but anyways, it won't be in your face with all of that stuff, so you'll have a great time. So one thing that was a little over the top Margaritaville, maybe not over the top, but it was definitely Margaritaville, was the entire lobby area. Definitely, it was actually really cool. They had the giant flip-flop. They had really cool art, some great signs, you know.
Like margarita glasses hanging from the ceiling. It was spectacular.
Yeah, this huge chandelier thing. It was really cool. So it was really fun and there were a lot of people that sort of hung out in the lobby.
Yes.
And picture a really large lobby area. This wasn't just like a tiny hotel lobby. It was very big.
Right. Lots of seating areas.
Yep.
Lots of lounging areas. And then they had a bar in the lobby that we really enjoyed. We went there several times. They had great cocktails. And then they had live music, which we had a blast at.
Yes.
So overall, we had a great experience. Disappointed with some areas like the Cottage and the level of
cleanliness and luxury, basically.
Yes. But the teenagers had a fantastic time. They were all over the property. The convenience to all of the parks. They do have their own shuttle buses to take you to the other areas. So the convenience and the location and the amenities they had, I definitely think it was a win.
Yep, and also having something so close outside of the resort, like we didn't have to depend on the resort. Having all that sunset walk stuff was super cool. So overall, I don't know if we would go back. If the kids wanted to go to the parks again, you know, maybe we would do it again. Definitely not bad. Some fun stuff. So take the likes that we said.
Yes.
Do all that stuff. And check it out. Hopefully this helps you.
That's right.
All right. Adios, everyone. All right, everybody. We're going to give you a little house tour here. We are at 8004 Lost Shaker Lane. Pan out and show you from the street. This is a 4-bedroom cottage at Margaritaville. 2 stories. This one's got a pretty salmon color. Oh, and next to us is really bright teal. That's great. So let's walk you in and let you check it out. So inside, straight ahead, it's the master bedroom. Then here we have open kitchen, or open dining, living room, and then here's the kitchen. Pretty well equipped. It does have, you know, plates and glasses and pots and pans, this kind of stuff here. We actually stopped at the store and got some food on the way for the kiddos. I knew that they had this right here. This is the Margaritaville Margarita Maker. So we fired it up as soon as we got here. Here's a little sample of one of our libations. But going in this way is the master bedroom. We just got here, so not quite unpacked yet. It's interesting, this particular unit, this bedroom, doesn't have a headboard or anything, and it doesn't seem to have the upgraded furniture package that some of the others had. The bedrooms upstairs are really nice. Good sized bathroom here. You got your vanity, deep tub, another vanity, toilet room, and shower. And big tall ceilings throughout here. Really nice.
So let's finish with the downstairs part. So downstairs here is pretty small. You got a big couch here, double sliders, nice big TV here. Back porch is out here. So this door was from the bathroom of the master. Got a little table out here. A couple of chairs. There's my beautiful wife enjoying her margarita. And this is sort of a panoramic of the backyard. As you can see, these cottages are all real close together. We haven't really seen anybody else here yet.
Nope.
Nope, not yet. Alright, so let's take you back in and run you through the upstairs real quick. Like I said, this unit has 4 bedrooms. There's one the master's downstairs, and then upstairs we have 3 bedrooms. Okay, going upstairs. So you've got a little balcony out front here, and when I say little, it's pretty little. And you can squeeze out here and look down the street. It is charming here. All the houses are, or cottages as they call them, are all multicolored. It's very pretty. They're actually still building. So just 2 houses down this way, they're building another one. So, okay, so you got 3 rooms up here. This is the first room, queen size bed. Big TV, tall ceilings again, wow. And then each room up here has its own bathroom. This unit also has a washer and dryer. I think they all have washers and dryers. This room is one with double beds. And even this room here, if I'm right, well, that's the closet. This one has its own bath as well. And the bathrooms are nice. You got this wood plank tile throughout too. I forgot to show you that downstairs. The countertops are all quartz. Decent cabinets. Although mostly this particular unit is builder grade. This is the largest bedroom upstairs. This one has a king size bed and a bit of a bigger bathroom here. And then this one has a really pretty deck outside. This one has the Margaritaville chair out here. Got a little Margaritaville bar area. And this is the same view here from the back porch. And as you can see, Lindsay is still down there enjoying her margarita. Alright guys, that's the room tour. So one of the things we're really enjoying about this cabin at Margaritaville is all the cabins here. They're called cabins, but they're houses. This house is big, 4 bedrooms, 4 baths. Anyways, we're in the kitchen and we've had a ton of fun with this Margaritaville margarita machine. And it's really cool. You put ice up here in the hopper and it shaves the ice. And then you put your mix down here and it blends it all up. So in Margaritaville, what else should you do but make a margarita? I'm going to show you how this thing works. Let's put you over here. All right, so a little mixing tin. First thing we're gonna do, squeeze a little lime. Also, just to be a little bit extra this week, I got this Margaritaville tequila. It's actually kind of cheap, but it's fun for the margaritas. So I like my margaritas a little strong. So 2 shots of that. 3/4 of an ounce of some orange liqueur here. We really like this Grand Gala. It's good stuff. A little touch of some light organic agave. Just a bit. We don't like them too sweet. And then what we're gonna do is, just for the heck of it, I'm gonna shake it up. And then you put it here in the bottom. Put this lid on it here. Put it in here. And then this machine has, this one is shave and this one is blend. So first we're just gonna shave it a little bit. Then we're gonna blend. Take it out here. Take this top off. I've already salted the rim of these. They have these margarita glasses. They have like 8 of them here. They're perfect. These are the same ones they use in the restaurants here. We had margaritas last night. So here you have Scott's Perfect Margarita. Muy bueno.